Barkenfield is a small village in East Anglia, and it's exciting because it's full of the remains of lots and lots and lots of different periods of history, from the earliest men through the Anglo-Saxons to modern men ourselves. This next object is, well, it's three objects. It's a bit of a monster really, because these are the remains of woolly mammoths. Start off with this. This is a fragment. It's not the full thing, it's a fragment of a woolly mammoth tooth. On the front you can see the enamel. The enamel, same as on your teeth, helps you to protect your teeth. It's a long, deep tooth. The original would have been that long. So the woolly mammoth tooth is used to grind up its food. The woolly mammoths would be eating fauna from the steppe fauna. In the Ice Age, it's famous for being very cold, but also for very dry, because all the water was kept up in the North and South Pole in the form of ice. So the landscape would be very, very dry, with grasses to chew on. If you actually go into the Arctic Circle, there's not much snow in the summertime. It's full of lots and lots of very small, scrubby trees, very, very small. And that's what the woolly mammoths would be eating, grinding it up with their enormous teeth. Puts you in touch with that world. These two bones, this is a fragment of a rib bone. It's very large. If we compare it to my side here, you can see that this fragment is staggering. My ribs are very, very small in comparison. This, you can see the enormous barrel of the animal. Cool thing when you have bones is to give them a sniff. If we give this one a sniff, you get the very faint but unmistakable smell of the sea. And that's exciting, because this woolly mammoth and this one both lived in Doggerland. Doggerland is now deep underneath the North Sea. In the Ice Age, as I said, it was very dry. The water was locked up in the ice at the North and South Pole. So the sea level goes down. It goes down, down, down so much, but the North Sea is an enormous area of land, bigger than modern Germany, which is full of Stone Age animals and Stone Age people as well. The Isles of Scilly were mountains out on the west coast of Britain, surrounded by enormous forests. The North Sea was an enormous valley, a very different world, very exciting. Jutting out from this valley are the Dogger Hills, which are now Dogger Bank. And the mammoth that this belonged to, this is a leg bone, lived in that world, might have climbed the hills of Doggerland, might have gone down into the valleys and played in the swamps. Such a beautiful thing. Incredibly large. Woolly mammoths were enormous creatures. They well deserve the title of megafauna. They lived in this world. Our ancestors, our human ancestors, that would be Homo sapiens sapiens, and our Neanderthal ancestors, because we're all slightly descended from Neanderthals, hunted these animals to extinction. And I think I'll leave you with that. Thank you very much.